as I feel that I'm doing the right thing in right way, and I'm very confident that I'll make it to my good health. And my experience was amazing, as I shared you that I get a very good sleep during this session when I continued as what you said. And I'm really grateful to you that you shared your 25 years of experience. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
For me, I was looking for something new, and I've got that in this session. I've got lots and lots and lots of inputs. A lot of myths have been broken, and somehow I'm looking for something on longevity or something on health, and I always knew there's something wrong happening with me. To share me, okay, I'm currently at 46. I just want to maintain the health, and there are a lot of small issues happening here and there, but the classes which you have taken, and you've just to the crisp, you've brought out that the cream itself. I think that few sentences are enough in the end to cover the whole thing. I think this session is really worth it. I've got a lot of notes, and it's really a game changer for me. Thanks a lot.
Good evening, Janvi. There's no words to express about this class. Innumerable benefits, a lot of inputs. I know that clarified my lot of doubts, especially as a yoga therapist. A lot of students come with various problems, not only physical, mental issues, so many things. So always I used to get confused. I'm not doing fully. I'm not helping them completely, because only yoga, physical exercise not enough. I have to learn more about food and other things which are equally important. So today I got I'm very clear with this. What to suggest, how to help my students and how to improve their life and improve their health and everything. So thank you, Dr. Gauri, for helping me and to simplifying the knowledge about the food.
कैलोरी की गिनती में ना पड़ना, सीधा साधा ये गणित समझना. पढ़ के तो हमने जो पाया, हाल अपना देखकर समझ में वो आया. डे 1 से फॉलो अप स्टार्ट करो, उलझन छोड़ो, प्रकृति से उपचार करो. खुद का डॉक्टर तुमको बनना होगा, तन मन आत्मा को सुवासित करना होगा. डॉक्टर गौरी सी मुस्कान रखो, डॉक्टर गौरी सी मुस्कान रखो, सीधा साधा हिसाब रखो, निष्फल शासन करके पहले अनुशासित जीवन का स्वाद चखो. थैंक यू वेरी मच डॉक्टर गौरी. हालांकि मैं 2000 से नेचुरोपैथी फील्ड में हूँ, और मैं तब से मैंने नेचुरोपैथी पढ़नी स्टार्ट की थी, और मैं प्रैक्टिस भी करती हूँ. तो लेकिन ये कोर्स करके जो मुझे सेटिस्फेक्शन हुआ, और जो इतनी नई चीज़ें जो सीखने को मिली, मेरा ये डिसीजन मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मैंने आपको ज्वाइन किया, या मेरे गुरु के रूप में मुझे आप मिली.
Dr. Gauri ma'am and everyone. So, I mean, generally people say if you're seeking something with intention, it will come over. So I think that is what happened to me, with the course, because I was just browsing on the Facebook, and just you popped on, and somehow I got connected after seeing you, and I just enrolled it. I don't know anything about Wellcure or anything else. But it's amazing, ma'am. The way you taught us is there are a lot of information about food outside, and everything you put together, and the confidence you have and the way you teach, it's really connected with me. And thank you for the Janvi and the Wellcure team for providing this platform. So,
the least, I was least into all this nature cure earlier, and everybody used to tell me certain things, and everybody knew that fruits are good, raw vegetables are good, salads are good and everything. But I was never able to inculcate them in my life. So post this session, obviously I got to know why things are good, and because of all the case studies that you have been telling us as well. And I started moving towards a healthy lifestyle. So it's just because of you that I'm now much closer to the nature, as you can see as well.
Mm-hmm. So, and I've been feeling absolutely fantastic. So that's fun. And thank you for that. The other big takeaway is all the natural ways that you've told, that you've taught to energize, which is like sunbathing, or maybe the natural ways of kind of, healing through water bath, a spine bath. So those are like, that's something that I really, sunbathing is something that I've started doing on a regular basis, including pranayam, which I knew and I had done a lot of courses in the past. Mm-hmm. And most importantly, bringing my attention back on having a lot of vegetables, in all possible ways. So I've already been high on vegetables. I've already had, I used to have it as a regular part of my meal, but now even more I'm mindful of how my plate looks.
Thank you, Dr. Gauri. I would really like to say a very big thank you to you, because I've been a financial planner and I have no clue about how to cook good food and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not even a good cook. Forget about nutritional food and all that stuff. But you have made me aware about everything I'm doing. Now, whatever I'm doing in the kitchen, my 100% focus is on food. How I'm cooking, how I'm washing it, whether I'm eating it with peel, without peel. I have taken so much from this course that my hands are all full. I always had this thirst for this kind of knowledge, which I was not getting anywhere. And I was not confident about naturopathy at all, but I trusted it always. I always had that trust that Mother Nature has created so much for us. Where are we going wrong?
Yeah.
And you have taught us where we are going. And that is very important. That's a turning point in my life, to be very honest. So really, thank you so much for giving so much of knowledge.
Good evening, ma'am, and good evening, everyone. A big thanks to you, Gauri ma'am, and Wellcure team. I think I've made the wisest decision of my life by taking up this course. This has transformed my life completely in just few days. Now I don't have to think about, now my mind is not burdened about what I have to eat. Everything is so beautifully explained by you, and everything is backed up by researchers. It's not just, haywire and picked up from anywhere. So your experience and everything is it's commendable. And thank you once again. You have changed my perspective totally towards, nutrition, what to eat, how to eat, when to eat.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
It was a very well designed, comprehensive, enlightening, empowering course. I'm glad that I joined it, though I am already following for the last 15 to 20 years everything, but I'm glad that I'm associated with you. The way you explain the mechanisms of all the body functions and the processes and effects of the junk food, because I don't have any problems, so I never bothered to go into it. Like, how does it affect? How is the system?
Definitely, the course has simplified the concepts, which are like your fats or carbs or whatever it is, in that simpler manner that it is easier for me to inculcate all these things in my son. Because that's one of the biggest thing I really joined this course was that I'm already in my 30s. I do not want to be dependent on medicines, and nowadays it's easier for any person to say it's okay, you can take blood thinners for this, it's okay to take medicine, sleep medicine for this, which I am against it. And especially this has helped me in my digestion issues a lot, and without medicines, with basic things and basic alterations. I'm really, really grateful for the team and to ma'am always for simplifying.
Dr. Gauri for teaching us so many things from the basics. I've been reading about few things here and there, but never went into the depth from in terms of diseases, why they happen, and such small, simple reasons of why all of those things happen and how one thing can fix everything. I think that was really nice to understand. And also thank you for helping, with growing kids in home who are hungry all the time. It's a challenge to even understand what's right and wrong.
I've been in touch with NatureCure probably for the past 1.5 years, but I was very thankful that I took the course because, like you said, mind is everything. So for me, the structure was the way you have explained, converted immense knowledge into simple, practical tips that we can employ every day. So that was That was very good. So even though I knew a lot of stuff, a lot of things were not getting implemented at all. But I liked the fact that it was simple things that I could follow. Probably like 10 things that I can look at, like you said, create a task list and try to do it. So I really loved that.
My number came very late, so everyone has said everything, almost. So I will definitely not thank you for all those things, but I will thank you for teaching us how to fish rather than giving us a fish. So then we are, I feel little content and independent. I can make my own choices whichever city, whichever place I am in, rather than following a prescription.
Correct.
Then it is all here. It is all the sensibilities and because the fundas are very clear. So I'm very grateful and very thankful for that, because not everyone can do that.
I don't have words to thank Dr. Gauri. Before joining it, I'm from the same background. I was thinking, what will I learn from this course? I have studied so much, this only. But I was with my friend who has done this course, and I have seen changes in her. And the way she's taking up her life, the way she's changed herself, the whole personality, I'm not talking about the weight, the whole personality, the whole system has changed. So I said I must take this course, and I've been following. Before I joined, I started following that under her guidance. I was doing it.